Well, for more, let's cross to our correspondent, Maria Gerth-Niculescu. Maria, the pro-European or the pro-EU party did win with a bigger margin than expected, but can we say it's a sizable win for this party?
The PAS, so the Party for Action and Solidarity, the pro-European party of President Maia Sandu, wins 55 out of the 101 seats in Parliament. This is a clear absolute majority, and this was what they were hoping for, because if they hadn't reached this absolute majority, well, then they would have had to try and form alliances with parties hostile to their ideas, and there had been considerable worries that they wouldn't reach these 50% because of the Russian propaganda, because of Russian interference, because also there is still some pro-Russian genuine sentiment in Moldova, but this is a wide majority and a wide victory for the PAS, both in the country, where they come out on top in most of the regions, as well as in the diaspora. The diaspora has reached record levels of voter turnout for parliamentary elections. About 270,000 Moldovans voted abroad, and they voted almost 80% for the pro-European party. So it is being celebrated here as a major victory in Moldova for the pro-European camp. I spoke to people here in Chisinau this morning who said that they had stayed awake until the middle of the night, until 1 in the morning, in order to see if the PAS would reach the absolute majority. They were afraid that pro-Russian parties may be able to form alliances.
Okay, so a win for them. And yet, Maria, we're hearing that there's protests planned by the pro-Russian side.
So the leader of the Patriotic Bloc, which is basically a bloc of 3 parties aligned with the pro-Russian propaganda, he said that he's calling for a peaceful protest at noon in front of the parliament. It's not very clear what his official stance is going to be. He indicated that if there would be fraud detected in favor of the pro-European party, then he might not even recognize the result. But with such a huge difference of votes between the Patriotic Bloc and the PAS, it will be very difficult for him to justify any contestation of results. He is saying, though, that PAS is a threat for Moldovan democracy, and that they have tried to falsify some part of the vote, but his official stance remains unclear so far.
Okay, Maria Gerth-Niculescu, thanks so much for joining us and bringing us that up.